Welcome to the third video in this series about the logical data model in BERD. Today we're going to discuss roles and assignments and show some examples and how these concepts you might not be so familiar with if they're not used in other models, legacy models that you use. So we looked before at instrument role somewhat in the last video, and today we'll look at party role. So a party is an organisation, and we have a party role to say, well, the party might be used in different ways. It might be a loan debtor, it might be a creditor, it could even be both. It could have more than one role. And again, if the role encourages us to have some extra pieces of data, that would be in the subtype of the party role. This is also a good time to talk about assignments. So what we'd see here is that other loan would have, what you might see in some data models, other loan might just be linked directly to party for its debtor, and credit card might be linked directly to party for its creditor. But within the BERD logical data model, we give a more precise level of detail, and that gives us concise data representations. Our other loan links an other loan debtor assignment, and that links to the debtor role. And we'll see here we have main debtor indicator as an attribute on the assignment, because it's only needed for loan debtors. And credit card debt, we have this link via assignments, like a linking table if you like, to the creditor, and we don't have main debtor indicator. So when we're showing that relationship, we don't need to think about populating this extra main debtor indicator. We know it's not required. You see another interesting example of this, where here we talk about the issuer role. So other loan via other loan assignment to the loan debtor. We've seen here you might have a security, might have a security linked to via security issuer assignment to the issuer. And again, you might be familiar in other legacy data models. You might just have the security pointing straight to the party, or other loan pointing straight to the party. Here we have a more precise description of the relationships, and that allows us to be precise about what data is actually required for that precise relationship. So we don't generalize the data, so it's very clear for a specific case what items of data we actually need. So I hope that gives you an overview of how roles and assignments are used in the BERD logical data model. And this also, I guess we should show that the assignments for other loan debtor assignment and credit card debtor assignment, they are actually part of the same hierarchy. So we have this hierarchy called instrument entity role assignment, and both of those are subtypes of that. So we can actually look in here in inheritance of subtypes of instrument entity role assignment, and we would see that one, credit card debt creditor assignment, and the other loan debtor assignment will be there somewhere as well as one of the subtypes. So, and we also see instrument entity role, because it's the root of a hierarchy, it also has something in the forward engineered input layer. In the relational model, with full names, instrument entity role assignment. So even though the forward engineered model has over 100 tables, I think 105 to 108, one of the reasons there's that larger number, might be larger than what you're used to, is that we have for each group, each colour if you like. We don't just have things like instruments, we also have the relevant roles and the relevant assignments. So this makes our data model, logical data model, has more hierarchies involved for the explicitness, for the preciseness, and because we use an approach of one table per hierarchy in our forward engineered model, we end up with this larger number of tables in the relational model. So I hope you found that useful. Thank you for watching.